Hi guys, it is C and we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator. I am so excited to hop into this today, guys, because we are going to be finalizing our store layout. I know, not store layout, but kind of like putting the finishing touches on everything before we start getting customers into the store. I know I kind of ended the last one saying that we would be jumping into gameplay, but there's a couple things I want to do before having customers, into the store. But before we get too far into this, as always, guys, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it so much. But I want to, before we do anything, the first thing I want to do is kind of just go over these sections of the store, kind of how I think the final, layout's going to be. And then also this would be like a nice refresher just in case you haven't you haven't seen any of the recent videos, or if you're new to the channel or if you didn't see the last video. Either way, I want to make sure everyone is all caught up. So this section here, you're kind of walking into the store and then I know this is going to have them lining up outside, but I'd much rather, maybe I'll move this like this. They're going to line up outside though. Ugh, I'm already like, I just don't love being able to see the back of this when you walk in. But either way, you're going to walk into the store and then we'll have our nice little bakery section here, which then kind of flows into our grocery section. This here is our freezer and fridge items that kind of just nicely flows into our wine and spirits section. I may kind of be mindful of how these shelves are set up, like maybe instead of having like breakfast items right here, maybe I'll put like the tea over here. I don't know. I don't think it really matters, but for now it's going to stay how it is. Or maybe it'll be better to have like the chips. Okay, it doesn't matter, see. But then we kind of flow into kind of like this, I don't know, like cleaning slash pet slash shampoo area. This is kind of like a random, I don't know, but I may just call this like home, like the home section, and that this entire section here will be for that. And then we kind of flow into more home items, and then also kind of like workout equipment and the electronics area here. And then over here, we kind of flow into our clothing department, which I'm planning on using the other new display table that we got. If we end up getting any more shirts in, and we'll use those moving forward. And then we kind of flow into, I keep wanting to say like the overstock section, but this is not overstock. This is just like the bulk section. But I think I'm going to keep anything that's on a floor display in this area here. My intentions are we're going to kind of tidy it up a little bit. Probably not today, but in a future episode we will. And when I say that, I want to keep like all of the lamps together. I want to get like all of the electronics together. The kind of how like this section here is only pet items, kind of do that with every single item. That way it makes a little bit more sense. And then this section here is our sectional area, or not sectional, our seasonal area. And I'm kind of going back and forth on if I want to actually restock any of these, or if it's like once it sells out, catch it when you can. And then of course out here we have our new like outdoor area with all of our plants. And then we're going to set up like a nice like patio section here as well. And the last thing we have is our books. So our books, I just kind of lined up at the front of the store. It opened up so much space over there. So I'm kind of glad that we did that. And then I'm just going to, for the time being, once we sell out of those items, we're getting rid of that shelf. But in the meantime, let's just move it. But what I want to do, guys, let's first see, do we have another permanent hire? Because I think we hired them all. So there's one more, it looks like, that can fill this space. So once we get the opportunity to, we will hire them. But let's get some signage in. So I have been seeing everyone use this aisle sign type 2. I think eventually we will, but for the time being, I want to use this type 1. So let's get like 5 to start, maybe. Oh, I always get stuck. Also, in the last one, guys, I was experiencing a lot of lag. Come on, game. There we go. Oh, this hangs pretty low. So maybe, sorry, I'm focusing on where I want to place this. Maybe like here? No, let's, like, that may work. I didn't realize how low this sign was. Okay. But either way, in the last one, I was experiencing a lot of lag. I did go through and lower the settings. It could be my computer, guys, but also, I didn't have any issues running the game before. So I think it's just, there's a lot of new items and sorry, I'm just trying to get this placed correctly. But either way, I did lower the settings because I don't want to have to keep saying like, oh, lag, or also just be concerned about the game. Ooh, about the game crashing. What if we do this? Kind of behind. What if we put it, come on, let me grab it. Oh, it's too low here. But we could pull it out. Come on. No, that's not going to work. I did not intend to spend this much time, and it's not really dragging with me. What if I just box it up and then pull it back out, and let's, I wanted it to kind of, maybe I'll just put it here. We'll pretend it's not hanging so low, but that works. Okay, so then let's, for now, I'm just going to call it bakery. I may come up with something a little bit more creative, but right now it'll just be called bakery. And let's just continue doing that. And then this section here is like our grocery section. And we'll just call this groceries. Okay, and then we have our wine and spirits. I didn't expect it to hang so low. Ooh, wait, can I get this in the corner? Come on. It is very finicky, but if I can get this in the corner. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so can I fit wine and spirits?
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
I
Please
can.
checkout areas.
Ooh, okay, that's really nice. I am going to have to open the store just so that it doesn't force me into the next day. So people are going to start coming in. I hope we don't experience any lag, kind of talking about that. I may move where I place some of these, but they're okay for now. And then what if I just put like home section like here? Like this entire section is for the home. Like what if we just call it like home goods? I don't know. We're gonna call it that for now. I guess this isn't really home goods. Let's move it. Oh, wait. It looks really good on this back wall. Let me move it a little bit though, game. It is very tricky placing these. And I think you can change the color. We're just going to keep it white for now. We may go through and make the signs look fancier. We also may switch up the signs. But for now, I kind of just want to get them placed. And I'm not going to put, I know this is like the electronics. I could put like sports and electronics or something. Let's put clothing department here. This just hangs so low. I don't know if the other sign hangs this low, but it does hang really low. And then I need to get at least 2 more signs, if not 3. Yeah, let's get, oh, that's not my computer. This is. Let's get 3 more. Also, while we're kind of just hanging up these signs, I want to say again, thank you guys so much for all of the engagement recently on Hypermarket, but also my other videos as well. I truly just so thankful. And also at the time of recording this, I did officially hit over 430 subscribers. So just a massive, massive thank you to you guys. We're getting closer to that big 500, which is such a huge milestone for anyone starting off, on YouTube. So I just want to say, a massive thank you to you guys. I'm kind of, where do I place this? Because if I would love to place it back here, but it gets a little finicky. And then I don't want to, what if we can do something like this. So we'll call this sports and electronics. Yeah, that works. Sports and electronics. I kind of want to, I know I just moved all of these, like the home goods stuff should be over here, but then I will have to, we're just going to leave it, guys. We're going to pretend that it makes sense because I don't want to move it anymore. But also, like, this entire section is kind of like the home goods, so it's okay. But I do want to put over here is going to be like our, I'm just going to call it, I don't want to call it bulk. Come on, let's try to think of something a little creative. Maybe I'm literally Googling what is Sam's Club just to see how they describe it. But there is just pretty much saying, they sell things wholesale. They offer wholesale prices, which we do not. And it's, they sell bulk items. So maybe we'll just call this, I don't know. For now, guys, this is not permanent. I don't love this. We're just going to call it bulk item. No, I don't love that. Yeah, I'll have to circle back to that. I don't love that name at all. But also, let's get in the last sign and then we can see what else. I do want to start maybe working. I don't want to actually work on the storage, but if we're going to get in those display items like this, I do need to set up some storage for it. So I do need to figure that out. Come on. So, oh, that is way off. Let's bring this way further up. And we'll just call this seasonal. Okay, so there is all of the signage. I think that's really, really cool. And then let's go over here. And let's see. So we did go ahead and did we get the license for both? We did. Okay, so we got the outdoor dining table as well as the Golden Crust Bakery collection. So those items should be at the very bottom here. Yes. So let's buy one of each. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they are on regular shelves. Love that. So let's go furniture. We need a storage rack. So we're going to need 2 of those. And guys, we can set them up outside again. The employees are immediately getting to work placing those, which I do not really mind, actually. Oh, I already ordered the stuff last time. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So there is that 1, 2, 3. Is there one that's okay? Yeah, this should be together. Let's clear that. And I don't really know how it works. Like, is there only one in here? Okay, so we may have to have like one per. Nope, I don't want you having this. One per item to make sure that there's one storage rack per item. Is this the same thing? It is. So I'm just going to throw that away. Because I'm kind of concerned how the display items work. I will say, guys, I have seen other people playing this right now, but everyone I'm watching is kind of in the same phase of just like setting up their store. So I haven't seen anyone actually like run multiple days and see how the display items work. Like if you do run into a bunch of stocking problems or how exactly that is going to all play out. But let's get these chairs. I kind of want to. So I think I want to like move these back as far as it can go. Oh, it can go outside of that line. Okay. Let's do this, guys. And the reason for that, I want to put a table. I think I want to put this table. I guess that didn't really matter if I pulled this out, but I want to put this one like here. And let's run over here. So many workers, guys. There are so many. Do we have any other chairs? We do. Okay. If I throw this, no, they're going to get to it before I will. I think this will look better here. And then let's move this one here. This is so cool though, guys. I love the idea of the display items. And let's actually maybe move this over. Oh, we need a sign for, I wonder if we can get signage outside because it needs to be mounted to the ceiling. I don't think that will work. Okay. And then we have these two armchairs. So maybe for these, I needed to move my delivery cone. So let's just actually move this. And for this, I'm going to have two chairs on display, I think. Like that. This is not permanent either, guys. Like, I may change this, but for now, this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then for these chairs, I was thinking like, because you want to show them how it can look, you know. So maybe we'll set up like a nice display. Now I'm thinking like it would be nice if we could have like things to actually decorate the table with and all of that. That would be really cool. But what if we did that and then let's actually just have them bring it to us. And then as far as where to place these storage racks, I'm not sure if, because I don't really have room right now in the back. That's the issue. I think this is that same chair. So let's do that. Oh. Okay, so there's that. Do I need to get another chair for down here? Did I already set it up? No, I need one more chair. So there is that. And then for the storage rack, for the time being, guys, what I'm going to do, we're just going to move this. Guys, I could honestly, we're going to do it. I'm going to throw away. Do I have a trash can near? Yes. We're going to get rid of our bathroom, guys. This is going to be some additional hidden storage. I guess I could, no. I say I could have kept the signage, but then people may walk in here thinking there is a bathroom, and there is not. There is just storage. I need to get these sensors so that the door will automatically open and close. But let's get all of this cleared out, and then we're just going to put some things in here. This is not permanent, guys. I do want to eventually take down this bathroom and maybe this entire wall and just redo our whole back area. But the time is not anytime soon because the last few episodes have just really taken me out. So I kind of just want to have a more calm gaming experience for the next few episodes, and then we'll tackle our storage. But yeah, there's enough room. So where did I put that storage rack? So let's just bring this in here. And look, guys, we have more storage. Okay. And let's grab this. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get in the bakery items. Oh, I was about to go in the back. I definitely need to get that sensor. Will this fit? Oh, it doesn't. That's okay. Let's do that. I feel like we have like so much space. It feels like it takes such a long time just to walk up here. But let's get in the bakery items. And how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So one storage rack will work. And then 1, 2, well, and they should automatically start bringing the items into the storage rack. There's only 3 spots in here, guys. But let's grab, like, I love that the employees are like on it, but goodness. Okay, so how does all of this work? Okay, so you can put bread in the fridge, okay. This looks like it's meant for bread, but it's not. The bottom one is though, okay. And then you can put the bread loaves here. Okay, so I'm going to put them here. I feel like it definitely is calling for it, and maybe let's not do it this way. Let's do it like that, okay? And what else do we have? The classic white bread, okay. Oh, nope, let's do, ooh, only 3. Ooh, that's not great. What if we go, and that's only 1, okay. How does this work? Oh, there's a lot more. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we could do this. And then maybe even, does it go up here? Okay, we can kind of have all of that be bread. Oh. And then this is olive bread. How does this work? Will this fit here? Not enough room. Okay. We're just going to do that for now. We're just going to have this be, I guess I could use these as well, but let's not. We're just going to have this be kind of our bread wall. And then what's up here? Round bread. Okay. Perfect. And then we have 2 more items, I think. So we need, no, we have 1 more item. If I can grab it before they do, perfect. All right, so that is all of the items from there. And what I'm going to do, oh, do I have more items in here or something? I do. Okay. I think I'm going to just make this across the way. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Perfect. And then let's move this. And I think we are ready to actually maybe open. Oh. Let's do this. Our store looks so empty. I don't I don't know how to feel. Okay, so let's take a look, guys. So our next license agreement. So we already have these two, and then our next one after that is the everyday storage pack, okay? And then we have a cold and clean appliances pack, ice cream haven collection, comfort living. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have 23. So I'm trying to think like the best way to gameplay wise, each episode like aim to get so many. So what if we get the a third license agreement today? So we already have the two from yesterday, but we actually didn't put the items in. So let's get one more. So that'll be 3, and then that'll give us 20. And then we could potentially do maybe 4 per episode, or we can stretch it out a little bit. But I want to try to quickly, like not quickly, but I want to get back to kind of like normal gameplay with like trying to level up and things, but we need to get in the items. But in saying that, I don't know if I want to get the everyday storage pack or work on getting in more bakery items. What I think I may do is focus on the bakery. So we're going to skip ahead and get the Grand Bakery Classics pack. So let's sign this. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we need 2 storage racks. Ooh, yum. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here it is. Ooh, that looks so good. So let's just put these here, and they should automatically start placing them. I love that. And we will start placing them on our shelf. So how does this work? Can we put the croissants here? Not enough room. Not enough room. Okay. Let's clear this. I don't really know what this shelf is meant for, guys. Okay, so they do stack here. What if we do kind of like croissants across the... I don't love that, but it'll work for now. You guys tell me. I'm probably just being really silly when it comes to how these items are supposed to be placed, but I'm just not really understanding. And then let's put... Ooh, those look so yummy. Let's do something like that, and maybe even 2. Yeah, we can do that. The cherry pie. So does anything fit? Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to use this shelf. I might even remove those. Can we put the pie here? I don't love how that stacks like that. What about... Well, let's do something like that. I don't love that the pie stacks upwards. But then the cinnamon rolls maybe will go like this. Yeah, I'm not sold. I'm not sold, but that's okay. And then we have this bagel, and we'll put this here. And I don't have anything priced right now, but we will get that price. Let's go ahead and close, guys. We had 26 customers. Oh, yay. But let's go and continue to the next day. And we did have a couple of things in that truck, I think. But let's go ahead and open. Before we get started, we can finally go back to seeing, is today going to be a good day? Guys, it is. It is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 daily hires. And then we do have Olivia joining us, joining the crew permanently. Olivia, I'm going to, where do you pull in? There you go, Olivia. I'm going to get you training. Also, while you're here,
Gotcha.
let's look at the hair. What's a good way to do this?
Manager.
There we go. Okay, this is really cool. So you can get a little creative. Maybe let's just do this long ponytail for you. And then I also want to not get stuck. Let's get some sensors for that door. Where are they? Let's get 2 of these. Perfect. And what I'm going to do for now, guys, I'm going to just order things off of, like, based off of the store shelf. I just don't really want to go into the storage. It's a little scary for me right now, just because I'm avoiding organizing it. So with that, I'm just going to go around. We'll order things based off of whatever is low in stock and just go from there. But let's get this here. Come on, game. So then that should just automatically open, and then we can place these 2 storage racks. But there are a lot of customers, guys. It's been a while since we've ran a full day in Hypermarket. It's going to be so fun. But let's do this. And guys, again, this is not permanent because already, like, in the next episode, we'll probably need to get another solution for the storage. What I'll probably do, so it is Wednesday for me at the time of recording. This video will be going out to you guys on a Thursday. So over the weekend, I will probably just spend some time, and I may either do the storage off camera, or I may do kind of like a sped up voiceover type thing, or just do it in real time. I don't know, but we'll do some sort of work on the storage this weekend. That way we can just get it over with and not have to worry about it anymore. But guys, look at them hanging out, not hanging out, but shopping in our bakery. I love that. But I'm just going to go around. Anything that I see that is sold out, we are just going to buy, and we're going to get them working, guys. It's been a long time. Perfect. Oh, how I've missed playing this game. I think, yeah, I think that's good to order. And I'm ordering like one of each item. I probably could get away with ordering two. So let's do that. Oh, I don't love how the cans kind of stick out, but you typically wouldn't see that, so that's okay. Oh, you are dancing. You are stuck, sir. Why are you the only one stuck? You're going to just be stuck dancing for a little bit because I don't want to move the shelf right now. And before, guys, we did have this as a daily upload series. Right now, it will, just because I am wanting to go over all of the update, the update, the new items, etc. We are going to kind of continue this being a daily upload. Um, but I cannot guarantee that it's going to stay that way, just depending on how long it takes, because we now need to get up to level 150, I think it is, and we're at 101. So it may be, but also I don't know. I may need to take like a little bit of a break. I don't want to, again, you never want to get like tired of a game. And having like that almost 3 weeks away from Hypermarket has made me like, I'm so excited to be back into it. So if we get to a point where we're like 3 months in again of daily uploads straight, we may take a little bit of a break from it. But that's like way in the future. Right now, guys, you should expect daily uploads unless something comes up. And of course, I will always make sure to update and let you know. Here we are. Perfect. Clothing items. How we looking? And I was also informed that the way the customers buy items have changed. So that's why, I was kind of like, oh, I'm surprised that we haven't like sold out of all of these items. Like before, these lamps gone. First day, as soon as you open, those lamps are gone. But I think their logic is changed a bit, which is awesome. Love that. I'm hoping these dog houses are the same. Let's just spam click this, guys. We'll just buy a bunch of them. We don't need to buy anything over there. Here, let's get... And what I'm going to do, the downside, I don't know how often they're buying these display items. So we're just going to go around and just order a couple. Like they haven't bought these at all. Here we go. Oh, it tells you how much is in stock. Okay, so yeah, we do need to buy more of those. Uh-oh, they're going in the trash as I'm about to order more. I need to move my delivery cone. Okay, so there is all of that. And then that's pretty much everything in the store except for the books. Oh, this is not yet. So this shouldn't even be over here, but it's okay. We'll keep it. These sculptures, I think I am going to end up moving towards the home goods. So we'll move that. And then let's see. Oh, this is not right. Let's fix that. There we go. And this is not a smart way of ordering things, guys. Um, I usually have like my storage completely stocked up, and then at the end of the day I go through, order things, and kind of go that route. But again, right now I'm just avoiding my storage, so I'm just kind of ordering items based off what is needed inside the
Attention
store.
shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
Okay. How you doing, ma'am? I feel like they're doing a really good job of keeping up though, guys. Oh, I think our employee is also stuck. Okay, there is something right here. Let's move this. Hopefully that fixed things. Looks like it. Okay. Yeah. There was something with that spot. Do I have a trash can nearby? This is why I said I'm keeping these trash cans. We will eventually get them placed the way I want them, because I'm always like, is there a trash can? I'm like circling around. So I need to have trash cans in like every little section of my store, basically. And how are we here? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We can probably get some shampoo ordered. But it's so nice, like actually having our store open. There we go. Ooh, we are out of these altogether. I think they fixed these tables as well. Before it was like really finicky, like trying to order anything from these tables. Like the labels were a little weird, but now it's super easy. So they must have fine-tuned that, which I love to see. Let's get this ordered. Okay, we are kind of falling a little behind on his stock. I'm like, you're doing such a great job. And then realizing, like, not so much. Okay. Yeah. I'm curious to see how many customers we had, because this is like our first full day with, not the store completely stocked up, but pretty stocked up. So I'm sure we sold a lot of items today, guys. A lot of items, probably had a lot of customers. Love to see those dog houses still stocked up. But I mean, they're doing pretty good, guys, with getting things stocked. Does it say? So that's 1. No, that's 0 actually. And then, yeah, so what I may have to do is like, so I have 4 of these chairs. I may need like 2, maybe like 2 storage racks dedicated to what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that though, or maybe use like the wide storage racks in that instance, but then I don't know, guys. I don't really know what's best. You guys will have to let me know. If you are currently playing Hypermarket and you are at the point of using, like, you got the new items in, you're using the display items. How are you doing your storage? Please let me know because I'm going to drive myself crazy. But goodness, guys, this is a long one. I did not realize we're almost at an hour. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to let them fully restock. Oh, you guys are you stuck? You're stuck on this. What are you guys stuck on? Is it this? Is it this? I don't know what you guys are stuck on. Okay. Either way, guys, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. Oh, there are some things that are spoiled. Speaking of, I was actually in a stream today, Goat Gaming stream. Those flies are loud. And someone hopped into the stream and said that those spoiled boxes you can throw in the selling truck. I'm just going to show you. So right now it says 0. You can throw it in there and they will buy it. So pro tip, the only downside, you have to be kind of mindful because your employees will go in there and grab it off of the truck and throw it away. But like right now they're so busy. So you could get away with like throwing the items into the truck, loading into the next day maybe, and getting a little bit of money back. We have $15 million, so I'm not really concerned. But we are going to wrap this up for real now, guys. So I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, if you would like this video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those and I truly appreciate them so much. But guys, today it may not seem like we did a lot, but we were able to get in basically 3 license agreements. We set up our signage for the store. We also got our last permanent hire, which is really great. And then we ran a full day and got to kind of see how the game is running, and to me is running a lot better again on that lower setting. But either way, in the next one we will aim to get 3 to 4 license agreements, so it's gonna be a lot, but I cannot wait. Bye guys.